is the release day of Iron Flame, and although I'm extremely excited, there is also some sad news. I pre-ordered my copy a long time ago and it promised me that it would be here on the day that it got released. I was waiting. I checked my email and then it said that it's been pushed back and that it's going to be delivered the 19th of November. So I already started freaking out, but luckily the ebook is available, so I'm just gonna read it on my trusty Kobo with the cutest pop socket. And I don't know, maybe I'm going to go to the bookstore later today. It is raining and I don't have the car, so I will have to go on my bike, and if it's raining, I don't know if I'm going to go. And also, the only store nearby is where they said that they didn't have the book. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my hands on a physical copy for this reading vlog, but we'll see. I'm now just gonna read. I'm extremely excited, also really nervous because my expectations are just so incredibly high, so I'm trying to lower them, but it's really difficult. Also, I'm going to make 2 vlogs, one of them with spoilers and one of them without spoilers. So please do check the title of this video to see if you're in the one that has spoilers or doesn't have spoilers. And you can just watch the one that you want. But I do really like making spoilery videos, but since I'm going to upload this as soon as possible, of course a lot of people won't have read it already, so I thought why not cater to both sides. I'm just gonna start. I also have the audiobook, so that's going to be very fun. Let's start. Please don't hate me, but I'm already over 50%. So many thoughts. First let me tell you, this book is way longer than Fourth Wing. At least I think so, because I also have the audiobook and that says way more hours, but I'm loving it. Second thing, if you compare this to the Ekatar series, this book now resembles Echo War the most, in my opinion. I would say Fourth Wing would be like Echomath, and then this one would be like Echo War. At least that's how I'm experiencing it. The beginning was a lot slower. In the first book the romance gets established, so in the second book there is not a lot of that. And I'm totally okay with that, but it does makes the reading experience a little bit different, because that certain type of tension just isn't there. But I'm totally okay with it. And oh my god, the plot twists and I mean, we're getting hit left and right, but I'm here for it. I'm loving it. It's good. And as for spoilers, I'm now actually at the point where Violet, she was taken by, I forget his name. Varish? I think his name is Varish. He kidnapped Violet and beaten her almost to death because he wants to know the secret she's keeping. And thankfully, Xaden rescued her. Dane is now switching sides. And I know I've already talked to a couple of people, and I know a lot don't like that Dane seems now a little bit more friendly or okay, or I don't know. I'm just here for it. I really like that he's kind of being redeemed and now joining the good side, which is fun. And she's now with her mother. Her mother got back. Her mother didn't know that she was kidnapped, and I'm gonna choose to believe that. But she's now saying things like, when you are a mother, talk to me about who you're willing to sacrifice so your child lives. Now walk. And before that she said, when you have children, we can discuss the risk you'll take, the lies you'll be willing to tell in order to keep them safe. But I'm like, you lost Brennan, so I don't know how exactly are you keeping your children safe. And also, now I'm wondering, does she know that Brennan is alive? I don't know. I'm all of a sudden I'm getting that feeling, but she probably won't, because otherwise I think Brennan would have told her if her mother knew. But maybe the mother knows, but Brennan doesn't know that his mother knows that he's alive. Okay, this book is fucking me up because there are so many things happening and so many what the fuck moments, I like to refer to them as. But it's amazing. I do agree with what other people said, that I'm on a lot of I'm on a lot of sprints where people talk about Iron Flame, so that's why I can refer to all these people. What did I want to refer to? Oh yeah, that the beginning is not as exciting. I really like the beginning, but now that I think it happened around 35%-ish, that it really got exciting and a lot of action happened. And we also got to meet some new characters like Sloane and Eric. I think Eric is his name. Eric I like, he's cool. Sloane I do not like, that's Liam's sister. And I get that she's being a bitch because she thinks Violet is the main reason why Liam is dead. And I don't know, I just don't like Sloane's character, and I get it, but I don't really like it that much. Oh yeah, Athos, I want to kill him. His father, he's like literally the worst. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, and there were so many romantic moments. Oh my god. I'm sorry if you expect me to do the noble thing. I warned you. I'm not sweet or soft or kind. You fell anyway. This is what you get, Violet. Me, the good, the bad, the unforgivable, all of it. I'm yours. And you want to know something true, something real? I love you. I'm in love with you. I've been since the night the snow fell in your hair and you kissed me for the first time. I'm grateful my life is tied to yours because it means I won't have to face a day without you in it. My heart only beats as long as yours does, and when you die I'll meet Malik at your side. It's a damn good thing that you love me too, because you're stuck with me in this life and every other that could possibly follow. Oh my god, even reading it now, I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills all over. It's the best. It's the best. But all I wanted to say is that if you're reading it, at the beginning you're not totally into it. I get it, because it's just a really different vibe from the first book. But it gets there. It definitely gets there, but you have to read, you have to earn it. You have to earn the good stuff. You have to earn the Xaden expresses his love for Violet. You have to earn it, and it's all worth it. It's amazing. I'm just happily in love, and I don't want the book to finish, but I want to finish it because I want to know what happens. Also, one thing, Varish, the most evil creature in the entire world, he so reminds me of that awful lady in Harry Potter, and of course now I forget her name. I'm gonna look it up. Dorothea Umber. I'm having the exact same feelings with those characters. I mean, if Dorothea Umber and Varish would get together, they would rule the entire evil, shit-faced world. As I predicted, it's been raining almost the entire day, so I don't think I'm gonna go to the bookstore, even though I really want to, because I just want to I mean, this is also fun. I want to feel the book in my hand. I have a couple hours until the store closes. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm just gonna continue reading and I'll see you in a little while. I just continued reading, 1 minute in, and we discovered that her mother actually made a deal with Xaden, that if she crossed the parapet on her own, he had to make sure she'd live. What? Oh no. Of course she's going to get mad at Xaden now for not telling her. Back to reading. This book is killing me. It's dry now outside, so I think I'm just gonna hop on my bike and go to the bookstore and hope that they have it. My hopes are very low, but we're gonna try anyway. It's gonna take me 20 minutes I think to get there, and then 20 minutes back, and then I also have to do groceries. So I'm gonna be gone for a while. But luckily I have the audiobook, so I'm still gonna be reading. Unfortunately then I'm not gonna be able to take notes, but I'll just tell you if anything interesting happens while I was gone. And I'm almost 100% sure that it is, because everyone now is with Brennan. They're not really happy that they brought so many people with them, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna pee and I'm gonna go. Remember when I said that it would stop raining? I was wrong. I just rode my bike as fast as I could. I'm completely out of oxygen. I'm wet. My bra's wet. My panties are wet. My socks are wet. I also wasn't in the mood. I saw a lot of more books that I actually wanted, but I just wanted to get home the minute I got there. Luckily, I got something. I got them both. I thought, I want to have the paperback of both. The only downside is that it has a tiny crack thingy at the bottom. But this was the prettiest one they had. Oh my god. Makeup in my eye. But as you can see, this one is bigger as well. I'm so happy that I got them both now. I'm really happy because I want to reread this one and annotate it, and then I can reread this one as well and annotate it. I don't know, I like annotating in paperbacks way more than in hardbacks. So I'm happy I got them both. Was it worth the trip? Definitely. Was definitely worth it. But now I think I'm just gonna have to... I don't know. I don't know if dapping my face with toilet paper will fix it. I don't know. Otherwise you'll see me just without makeup. Of course. I've been listening to the book on the bike and a lot of things have happened. Mira found out that Brennan is alive and she punched him right in the face, which... Typical Mira. Like she's my best friend. It's so her. And they tried to do the thing with the ward because they figured out that they need the blood of the 6 strongest riders, but it didn't work. That's where I'm at. They also said things like that Violet hasn't developed her powers because she's just read them shooting from the sky. And I look like garbage. Wait, let me take it off real quick. Okay, so instead of taking my makeup off, I put some more on. I don't know if it's working for me, but I'm here. Where was I? Oh, I also said that I would do groceries, and I'm now thinking about ordering food because I don't know if I can stand another trip around town. But anyway, oh my god, I'm so incredibly happy. Oh, it's big. I like. I'm so happy I got my hands on it. Beautiful. But the spine, even though I love the spine and it's beautiful, it's going to get cracked. I mean, I can't read like this. That's impossible. I have to... Okay. I'm just gonna look up in the book where I am. I'm gonna read more. Probably gonna order some food and then I'll update you soon. But so far, the book is incredible. I'm loving it. My god, I'm now at chapter 48 on page 458. So I'm getting pretty far, but it's also pretty late, so I don't think I'll be able to finish this today, but I think tomorrow morning I'll probably be able to finish it. I don't know if I already told you about Kat, but Kat is the ex-girlfriend of Zayden, and we don't like her. In fact, we hate her. Both camps of the rebellion got a chance to fight each other and tap out. They're not supposed to kill each other, but they can just fight until someone taps out or passes out. After that, they all have to get along, which I don't know if that's a great plan, but anyway. So, of course, Kat challenges Violet to a duel. But Kat, her power is that she can make emotions bigger, let them get out of control, and of course there is some jealousy and insecurity, but she amplifies that like 1,000 times. So, oh my god, this fight, I enjoyed it so much. And Kat, oh my god, I just want to strangle her with my bare hands. She is just literally the worst. I love Violet. She's amazing. She's a strong, badass bitch. So I love that. But yeah, whilst I was reading that, I wondered if I mentioned Kat before. So that's why I'm telling you. I can't wait to start annotating it. But I'm gonna do it at my reread as well as my reread for Fourth Wing. Love it so freaking much. It's so good. I also just filmed a couple of reels for Instagram and they were all about Iron Flame, of course. So go check it out. My name is Lotte Snoek on Instagram as well. I would love to see you there as well. But, shameless plug. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. I don't say that a lot in my videos, but my goal was to reach 250 subscribers this year. And I'm not even close. So yeah, I just wanted to ask you if you like this video, if you like my videos. I would love it if you subscribed. It will mean absolutely the world to me, so. I'm just gonna continue reading this beautiful angel. 'Cause you're my angel. 'Cause I'm your violet. Whew, that was farish. Okay, hear me out. They're talking about their exes and people they slept with. Violet didn't have sex with Dane. She says here, but I think in the first book it said that she wasn't a virgin. Does this mean that we, in book 3 or something, will meet the person she had sex with first? I don't know. Maybe I'm completely off. Maybe she was a virgin, but I think she said fairly early on that she wasn't a virgin. Something to think about. Update 500 and I don't know. I'm now at chapter 50. Pretty far. We're getting some more Dane action, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm liking. Don't get me wrong, I don't want Dane and Violet to end up together. That's absolutely not what I want. But in the first book, we did hate a little bit on Dane. But I also said like 1,000 times, if a person that I loved would do that, I probably would react the same. Because I know better than the people I love how to keep them safe, you know? I think the Dane topic is going to be a very interesting thing that the book community will talk about again, because so many people really hated Dane, and I don't know, he's in the gang, and of course I still have like 200 pages left, so we could end up hating him again. That could be a possibility. I don't think so. I'm okay with Dane being a good guy. I have a little more than 100 pages left. Violet and Xaden are in a fight. Solas just attacked them. I think these 100 pages are going to be hell. Just like in the first book. And I'm gonna make the wise decision to just go to bed because it is extremely late. And I'm probably going to finish it tomorrow morning. But we'll see. I can't wait to see how it's going to end. I hope it has a good ending. I don't know if I can handle it if it has a bad... I don't mind a cliffhanger, but if it had a bad ending, I don't know if I could handle. Unfortunately, I did not end up finishing Iron Flame in time, and I had a couple of very busy days. I just finished up a Harry Potter marathon we were doing with some friends, and now I can finally read like the last 60-ish pages. I'm very close to the end. I'm not mad because the things I did were really fun and I'm really happy I did them. But the only thing that I hate is now that I'm totally out of it. And maybe after reading one page I'm immediately sucked back in. But I was totally in it. And now, to be honest, I don't remember what the last thing was that happened. So yeah. Oh, now I remember. Oh, damn. But I don't know if what I told you. They figured out that they were going to attack they were going to attack Basgiath instead of the other place. And then they went, but only with a couple because they didn't believe them. And then they did attack Basgiath. Okay, now things are starting to come back to me. I'm just gonna read, and I think for the last chapter, I'm gonna film my reaction, because if she's gonna do us again like she did in Fourth Wing, I'm sure there will be a reaction. Okay, so I just finished it. And oh my god, I was right back in the middle of it, but where I ended the last time I read it, it was in the middle of the battle, so it was a little bit strange to start reading and being immediately in the action, but yeah, I was immediately sucked in. Oh my god, so many things happened. And although there are some what the fuck moments, it's not as big as in the first book. Like, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next in the third book. But not that I'm like, oh my god, I need to have it now immediately. Like, if I could get it right now, I would definitely. I'm just really satisfied with the ending, so that's really nice. What did happen was that Violet almost killed herself to get the wards back up. Her mother got her off the wards, and she and the little sister of Liam, they both sacrificed themselves to get the wards back up. And Xaden, he's now the same creature as Jack Barlow, but I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen with that, what it actually entails. And I don't know if it's because I just don't remember and it's in there, or that it's not in here. But there was so much in this one and I really like it, but it also makes me really want to reread it already, because in the first book there also happens a lot, but it's pretty manageable in my opinion, and it's just some certain events happen, and this one just felt way more fantasy than romance, and I think the first book is a little bit more romancy. I really like this one. It is different from the first book, so if you like the first book but are not in love with it because it's too much of romance for you, I think you'll definitely like this one a lot more. I'm also so happy that I did rode my bike through the rain to get this copy, because it's just stunning. I love it. And I also can't wait for my hardback special edition to come in. That's the 19th of November, so I still have to wait a while. So this book was of course a 5-star for me. If I could give it more, I definitely would. I had an amazing time, and do we already know when the third book is going to come out? It only says, and the release of the third book will be sooner than we think. But that tells me nothing. So I do hope it is next year. I'm really excited. I'm definitely going to reread both Fourth Wing and Iron Flame because they're definitely my 2 favorite books right now. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy reading!